All right, what's going on, guys? My name is Brian Couch. I am here with Jenny. She's awesome. Hey, Jenny, how you doing?
Hey, good.
Jenny just got all in. She's badass. But in this video, we're going to talk about quick strategy here. I did something 4 hours ago. Took about 5 minutes of my time, and I got 17 followers from it so far. And I suspect that that's going to grow a lot more. And this is something to where if you were serious about doing it quickly, doing it more often, you could do it probably every 4 hours or so. And so let's just say you did that 4 times a day. I suspect that there's a lot more than 17 followers coming in, but that's still a little bit under 80 followers, separate from what we're normally doing with the following and liking and stuff like that. So here's basically how this stuff works. There's 2 elements to it. One, you've got a really, really, really rockin' incredible picture. Okay, got to have that. Good news is you don't have to make that picture. I just stole that picture. There's a little bit of a culture in Instagram that you can get away with just straight up stealing a picture and giving photo credit by tagging the person or saying the username of the person. Actually, I'm thinking I'm not going to tag them. No reason to tag them in it, but to put their username there to where if somebody wants to go to that account, they can. And I did give them credit, but I'm not putting it a clickable link, so I'm not funneling traffic to account because I don't really want to do that. Right, so now I have a picture. So how do I find these pictures, right? You go to an account and you see the one that I saw. The account it was on was getting like 300 to 800 likes on every photo, and then it randomly had one picture that had 2,000 likes. I'm like, all right, cool. So in this niche, which happened to be the travel niche, this picture is really, really sexy. It's hot. I mean, it got like 3 times as many likes from everybody. So this is a picture that I can leverage. And if I target the same niche, it's going to get a lot of likes. And so then here's where the power of it comes in. When you get a lot of likes, you can use up to 30 hashtags per Instagram picture. And so you use all 30 hashtags, all in that same niche, all targeting that one niche, and you're going to show up in what's called the top posts on Instagram. And if you look at a hashtag, there's 9 top posts. And if yours is one of those top posts, it's going to be seen by a lot of people, depending on how much traffic is on that hashtag. Okay? And so that's really where it comes from. You're going to be using these hashtags to where you show up. Now, you'll show up in the regular category, which will get you a little traffic. And if you have a sexy picture that's getting a lot of likes, it'll get you some likes. And then what will happen is, I like to call it hashtag ascension. You just start to ascend up these hashtags to better and better and better, higher and higher hashtags to where you're more in the top posts. And so some of the posts, I'm not on the top post hashtags yet. And I'm actually going to have to cross maybe the 1,000 like threshold before I end up showing up on that top post. But when I do that, when I cross that 1,000 like threshold, there's going to be a lot more traffic coming in from it. Okay, so let me just show you what I'm talking about here instead of just talking about it, so that you can actually apply it and get some use out of it. So I'm going to share my screen real quick. Let me know, Jenny, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Let me know. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, you can see it?
Yes.
All right, so here is the picture. Here's the elements of it. I said, what would you do? Right, so I asked a question. Some people answered that question. And then I said to follow me for amazing travel experiences, right? And then I said photo credit, and I gave credit to the person who took the picture, right? Now I'm thinking I'm not going to put this @ sign in the future because I'm not trying to send traffic to their thing, but I do want to give them credit, right? Because I took their picture. But yeah, so I am popping up on the top like thing, so I'm being seen by people who are not following me. So my call to action is to follow me, right? So I'm trying to specifically get followers. So far, I've gotten 17 of them, not including the 8 or 9 that I got from sharing this with my team. 17 directly from the hashtag. So if you look at the hashtags, I didn't put it in here because it looks sloppy. So what I did is I used it as the first comment. And so if you look at this on a phone, it's going to look a little bit different. But let me show you. Here's the first, these dots. I typed this in a notepad, and then I pasted it out so that I could have these inners in here. But these inners, if you look at it on a phone, you just see like a couple of dots. And then there's like brackets with ... saying you have to click on the brackets in order to see more of the comment. And so really the whole point of that is to kind of hide this because it looks tacky, right? But if you look at these hashtags on here, these are the ones where, here goes one right here. So budget travel, 100,000 other posts in here, right? And here's mine right here. You know, 106. Well, this is probably old. Hold on, let me see. So 167 likes. I'm up to 210 likes in 4 hours. Okay. So this does have me right here in the number 9 spot on this budget travel. All right, here's another hashtag that I'm on, solo travel, 300,000 posts. I'm right here. All right, so people are seeing the post. As I get more likes, like look, I'm amongst pictures with 1,100 likes, 6,600 likes, 600, 700, right, 4,800. So I'm on there. Solo trip, here I am again, a little bit sooner, you know, alongside posts with 1,000 likes. Vacation mood, I'm right here. You see this one posting up in a few. This is actually from that same account. I'm going to test this picture in a few days. So once this picture is no longer on this top post, I'm going to go ahead and just take it, and I'm going to give them credit for it, and I'm going to use similar hashtags and find other ones that are maybe better. And so I'm always curating this list of 30 hashtags to see which one's going to be best. And so from this test, I found several hashtags that I'm not going to use on the next one. So I'm getting a better and better list of hashtags that I can use. So here I am on this one, Paradise on Earth, almost 100,000. Photo contest GR, right? I'm right here. Wait, what if I refresh it? This was kind of an older refresh. Let's see, did I move up or down? Okay, same spot. This one's another 100,000. Photo Thinker, I'm right there, number 6. Oh, and I got bumped down to number 7. So this one's moving pretty fast. Wonders of the World, 120,000. I was number 3, still number 3. Paradise on Earth, number 6. Oh, got bumped down 2. All right. And Paradise Beach, I'm right here, next to the ladies and their watermelon coconuts. Oh, I just passed them. All right, cool. So yeah, there's probably some more in here, and I imagine that over the next few hours, since I am showing up on these bigger hashtags, this will bump me up. If we look at the hashtags on this one that I did use, there are some in here like photo of the day, right? Photo of the day's got 389 million pictures, right? I'm not on this one at all. But this one's, see, I got to have like over 2,200 likes in order to rank on this one, right? For the photo of the day. 23, you know, so there's, you know, you got to have quite a bit. There's a lot of traffic on this. This is a video, so I don't know how to gauge that, but oops, 4,000 likes on this guy's picture. So the thing is, though, I did show up here in recent for a while. Now that it's been 4 hours, you know, I'm not on the recent because this is, yeah, 46 seconds ago. So there's a ton of traffic on this one. And so I probably got a few likes from it. And if I do manage to cross the 2,000 mark, it'll probably bump me up another 400 or 800 likes. And so I'll update you guys later. 17 likes so far, or sorry, 17 followers so far. But I am getting, you know, a couple of followers an hour. So I imagine that as this number raises, I'll be bumping into higher, you know, higher levels, higher traffic hashtags. And as I get into higher traffic hashtags, that means my like numbers is going to go up even more. And so if this is a good enough picture that can ascend all the way to the top of my hashtags to like the photo of the day, imagine it'll probably top out with like 3,000 or 6,000 likes. And I'll probably get, you know, 100, 200 followers out of it. So that's basically the strategy. Does that make sense to you so far, Jenny?
Yeah, I think, you know, I guess you found just one of the kind of top influencers, or just a really good photo.
Yeah, really good photo. So it had nothing to do with an influencer. Hey, Vicky. Vicky just hopped on. Vicky is all in, and in Australia. She's super, super awesome. How you doing, Vicky?
Pretty good, Brian.
How you going?
Good, good.
So Jenny, it's not a top influencer. It's just a picture. It gets a really, really high ratio of likes because the intention is to have a picture that a lot of people are going to like it. They're going to double tap on it right away. And when they do that, it just scales up the likes really fast because what I'm really trying to do is to get into these top hashtags so that I'm seen by even more and more traffic. Because when you're in the top hashtags, you're getting a lot of traffic. And so I'm testing this out. Depending on how many followers I get, I will report back. I'm going to find a way to where we can pay for this, to where, you know, maybe you got to pay like $100, $200 a month or something like that. And every picture immediately right out the gate will get like 1,000 likes, right? Then immediately I'll be placed in these higher hashtags. I'll be able to drop the ones that you only need like 200, 300 likes to qualify for, and strictly go with ones that are super high traffic, where you need like 1,000 likes or so to just get into it. And so instantly, every picture you post, like 3 or 4 of them a day, will have 1,000 likes automatically, and then from that, the hashtag will bring in a lot more of them. And so I imagine that would be a fast way. I've seen people getting 100, 300, 500, 1,000 followers a day with this type of strategy. And so I'm digging into it. The thing is, you still need to be dialed in specifically on your niche and have your messaging down to your niche really, really well, because getting followers is pointless if they're not interested in buying things. Okay, so these aren't just followers. These are followers that are interested in travel. And so they're on my account where the niche is. The message to the niche is, hey, look, you love travel. I love travel too. Taking time off of work and only having one vacation week a year sucks. Check this out. I make money while traveling. So I've been to all these countries all around the world, and I've made money while I was there because of this. Click on the link in the bio and check it out. And so that right there, that message works really, really well in the travel niche. And so that's the message that I'm leading with. So I'm growing in that. So I'm going to test this in other niches, success, motivation, in maybe a network marketing niche, something like that. Did you catch most of the strategy, Vicky?
No, I didn't. Sorry, darling. I just popped on.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll give you the recording of this, and you can watch it. And if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll do a little follow-up, make sure. So Ginny, is there anything else you need to know before you can take this strategy and literally put it into effect right now?
I don't think so, man.
Do you have any questions, or do you think you can do it?
Made it much more clear and was able, okay, the quality of the picture I think is key. And
absolutely. So the way that I judge the quality is not my opinion. It is finding an account that's within my niche. And so you can just search for a hashtag in your niche and find a picture you like. Look at the account, scroll through their pictures, and find a picture that has like 2 or 3 times as many likes as all the other ones, right? Yeah. And so that took me like no time at all. I scrolled through, I don't know, it was like 15, 30 pictures down. I found a picture that had way more likes, like 3 times as many. Screenshotted it, posted it, pasted that hashtag on there, and it just took off on its own.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. And so that picture will be out there. I imagine the lifetime of it. I could probably get away with posting every 2 hours if I really wanted to. But I'd say anything sooner than that, you're probably cannibalizing some of your likes from your followers, and you don't really want to do that. You kind of want to maximize that as well. So maybe depending on how I find with this thing. So if you're watching this video, if you want to, you're interested in the paid approach to make things go faster, I am researching some options on that. So just send me a message on Facebook, and we'll get back to you. So yeah, hey, Ginny, Vicky, everybody watching this, take this stuff, put it into action. Tell me how many followers you get from it. I want to compile some data together for this, and we'll put something together to make it even better for you guys. All right?
Sounds great.
Rock on. Cool. You guys are awesome. I will
send me the link.
All right, get back to me with the results.
Awesome.
What did you say, Vicky?
Send me the link of the recording, please.
I'll send it in the team chat right now.
Awesome. Thank you,
Bye,
Brian.
guys.